Hello guys, and welcome to my channel Crafted by God. I'm here to share with you how I make my brownies in the crock pot. It's very simple and it's very carefree, so I just wanted to share it with you guys, and I hope you enjoy. Alright guys, so welcome back, and now I'm going to start with mixing my ingredients. The first thing that I have is a basic box brownie recipe. Here I have 2 boxes of brownie mix. I have my water measured out. I have my eggs, which is basically, 4 eggs because it's doubled. And for my oil, I have Smart Balance butter, as well as I put a little olive oil in it. I didn't want to use all butter. All right, and so it's very simple. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to whisk my eggs gently. Okay. Gonna pour them into the brownie mix. Gonna add my water, and by the way, my eggs were room temperature. All right, gonna stir them up. And when you fix it in the crock pot, it's pretty much like making a mud cake, honestly. Depending on, you can adjust your ingredients depending on if you want yours more cake-like or more brownie-like. Ever since the first time that I made the brownies in the crock pot, my kids have loved it ever since, and so I try to, every now and then, I like to make it in the crock pot because, of course, the consistency is a little bit different. So I'm going to add my oil mixture. Gonna blend this all together gently. You don't want to over mix. In fact, go ahead and prefer to use my spatula because you just really want to fold it in. Okay, so when I get all of this blended together, then I'm going to show you as I put it in the crock pot. Okay guys, so now I am going to pour the brownie mixture into the crock pot, and I have preheated this, and so it's good and hot. Now you can spray your crock pot with a cooking spray, or you can put parchment paper at the bottom of it, as well as you can use both actually. But really, I have found that it really wasn't necessary for me, especially if you use butter in your mixture, and then I also added some olive oil. So with that oil, it's going to be plenty to prevent it from sticking to the bottom. All right, so now the brownie mixture is inside the crock pot. Hopefully you can see it. All right, and so I actually forgot to go ahead and put my chocolate in the middle, but what I've done is I've broken it up, and I'm just going to insert it inside. Same concept. As long as you get it in there, it will do just fine. So yeah, these are almond chocolate pieces that I've broken up from a chocolate bar. Sorry, the light is not that great. I do apologize. Hot. So my candy chunks, chocolate chunks are fully submerged in the brownie mixture, and so you can't see the chocolate on top. And so now I'm just going to cover that and let it bake. And I'll share it with you when we're ready to put our toppings on. Hey guys, this is my son's salad. He made it himself the way that he wanted to make it. I normally would basically have an assembly line where I'm just pretty much making everyone's salad to taste. But tonight I wanted them to make their own salad. Here's my fiance's salad. I've made it the way that he likes it, or the way that he can eat it. And he pretty much cannot have peanuts. He didn't want the mandarin oranges. He didn't want the strawberries. He didn't want the fruit. Pretty much he didn't want any fruit at all. And here is my mound of salad. And I pretty much like everything. The only thing I forgot to add, which I will add after I finish recording, is a little bit of jalapenos. But I like fruit on my salad. I have mandarin oranges. I have strawberries. I have some of the tropical fruit that I showed you earlier. Of course, you will see the tomatoes, the baby corn. I have peanuts up there, red onions. There's the spring salad. I've also mixed in some spinach and cucumbers, tomatoes, feta cheese. There's also some chili beans, raisins, a few raisins, and craisins. And I think that pretty much covers everything. Oh, also some mushrooms. All right, guys, we are still waiting for the brownies, and I'll show you that later. Okay, guys, it looks like it's pretty much done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it off, and I'm just going to cover it until it's time to serve it. Just basically keep it warm. Next, we are having the buffalo chicken strips. And what were these, hon? Michael? What were these? The honey mustard? Honey mustard? These are not honey mustard. Were they? Mm-hmm. Well, there's some type of chicken. Honey or whatever. But this is what we're having tonight with movie night. We're having our salads that we've made. And so, gonna fix this, and later we'll have our my chow mein noodles. I had to add some of that, as well as a few sunflower seeds. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, there's a few right there. I'm gonna move the brownies over on the table so that you can see better under better lighting. But this is what it looks like. It's all baked, and now I'm getting ready to serve it. I'm back, guys, but you know what? This is actually night 2. This is not the same night of the previous recording because we actually couldn't eat all of that. It was late, and I told him, I said, you know, we need to wait and eat this tomorrow night because this is just too much food. And actually, they were full. We were all full after eating the salad and the chicken strips we had, and all of this basically came from shopping and having all of that to put away. And so by the time we got ready to eat, after me doing the haul and the video and all of that, we were stuffed. So as you can see, here are the ingredients for what I call chocolate brownie a la mode banana split. Looks like someone's already been in the brownies. I wonder who it was. Was it me? Okay, well, time to top the brownies. with our yummy ingredients, starting with this vanilla ice cream. Vanilla ice cream is one of the toppings. Cool Whip. How can you have a banana split without Cool Whip? Oh, here's the caramel. I didn't use this on mine. My daughter, Kendall, she wanted the caramel. Here are the cherries that we used, but these weren't my favorite. Actually, I had some already in the fridge and I didn't realize it. But here's my favorite ingredient. The melted the melted peanut butter with peanut already chopped in it. All right, here we go. 1 scoop. Look at that. Do you see that? Get a closer view. Going in for my 2nd scoop. Okay. Like a mud pie. All right. Pay attention. Can you see? Can you see it well? All right, so now I'm going to set this to the side so you can see better. The vanilla ice cream, my favorite. I don't like the cookies and cream or other type of ice creams with any type of a la mode, whether it be pie or brownies. I just like plain vanilla ice cream because of the toppings that we're going to be using. I think the vanilla ice cream is enough. But to each his own. Starting with the yummy bananas. Gotta make sure you can taste the bananas in every bite. Here's my favorite ingredient, y'all. The melted, Cool Whip first. Or whipped cream. Whipped cream. Yum. Now, my favorite, melted peanut butter drizzled on top. Oh, yes. See, guys, we eat healthy. We try to eat healthy, but we have our cheat days, too. Not my favorite cherries. I already had the kind that I really wanted in the refrigerator, but I didn't realize it. All right, coming to the grand finale. I placed the cherry on top, even though it's not my favorite. Got all the yummy toppings on. And here you go. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed.